They'll start this drive on the ground with Hardy. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Might be changing the route. Robinson will throw. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll give it to Hardy. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Training staff out there checking on this freshman linebacker. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. Lets it fly. Complete to the right. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Volunteers will snap it on 1st and 10. Going with the counter play here.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. Pulls and throws off the RPO. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Robinson looking to pass. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Here's Hardy to begin the drive. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Guys, let's talk a little bit about Tennessee. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, you've been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing, right? It's been working to get to this point, to get that number beside your name, to get everybody's attention. Now's not the time to freeze up and start getting nervous because you've got the spotlight on you. You've got to keep playing the game the way you've been doing it the first half of the season.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Quarterback making adjustments. Play action. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Complete. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big third down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. They'll start this drive on the ground with Hardy. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Give to the running back. Thrust that arm out. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Robinson will throw. Makes the grab and gets the foot in bounds, and it'll be a first down. And the Vols moving quickly to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Here's the pressure. Goes high to pull it in. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Here's a give to Hardy. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Wants to adjust the pattern. The play action fake. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Robinson looking to pass. Here's a heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Going to stop play here as one of the Volunteers remains on the field. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to move them on the counter. He'll be hauled down just in the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They'll stop the clock for an injured Wildcat. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Off the play fake. Touchdown Vols! The sure hand's in the end zone, and he has 6.
And I like the decision to go for it. And I think a lot of people probably thinking this close to the goal line, 4th and goal, are they going to power it in? Nice job. They had this.
So here is the Tennessee offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Here's Hardy to begin the drive.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He's got his man. Stopped at the 47-yard line. Ten-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. They'll run it on the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Robinson will throw. Right on the money. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Baker. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with a first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
And the Volunteers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Run in the red zone. It's Baker. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Touchdown, Tennessee! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get...
Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. They send the tight end in motion. They'll start this drive on the ground with Hardy. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Vols with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Might be calling a hot route. Now on the counter. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
Off the play fake on first down. Got his man on the right. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
And I love the defense. How about the physicality on that one? That's a tough route to defend, and he catches the football, but what does he do? He gets him on the ground right now. Good physical tackle. No yak on that catch.
They'll run play action. Bring in the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This third down a little longer after that penalty. Robinson looking to pass. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. Oh, what a move. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
And I like what the offense did right there. A lot of times on first down, you're thinking run, right? Like be aggressive, come downhill, try to take advantage of the defense. It wasn't a big play, but that will slow this defense down a little bit and just remind them they have to play those screens.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up third and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
They'll throw on third and short. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's complete to the right. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. Timeout is called. It's the second charge to Tennessee. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. He's got him. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Robinson will throw. He's going for a big play downfield. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time he's got his man. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, week 9, kind of a week where we separate the pretenders from the contenders here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with Oklahoma taking on the Auburn Tigers.
Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. He'll start this drive firing. Here comes the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
Making side adjustments here. Robinson looking to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's on target and complete. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. The Volunteers come to the line with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Baker. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
It's really easy to be a quarterback in an offense that runs the football and then runs play action. It makes it simple. It makes the reads easy. It sucks the linebackers and safeties up where I can just make plays right behind them.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Page. They make the tackle at the 22. We'll give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a 1st down. Running inside. It's Baker. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Robinson will throw. Good timing on the quick out. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Vols are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is a top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Follow the blockers. They'll move the tight end. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to get rid of it. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And after that play got sideways, the intentional grounding brings up 2nd and long. Finds his man. It's Page. Could not make his way to the corner.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Gets rid of it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He wants to change this route. Robinson looking to pass. Got his man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Baker. Makes it past the marker. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Vols trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
These 3rd downs are so...
And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity. And here comes the field goal unit. He splits the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me...
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Volunteers are facing 3rd and inches. Quarterback making checks. Now the play fake. Under fire. On the move and looking. Gonna try to get it. It's a fumble on the play. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. The quarterback tried to make something out of it with his legs, but instead, he turns the football over.
And this is what you like about the quarterback. You don't want to handcuff him. You want to give him the freedom and the flexibility to get outside and create. That's where he's brilliant. That's really the added element he brings this offense. You do need to reel him in with respect to the fundamentals and taking care of the football. Just has to do better moving forward.
So here is the Tennessee offense. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Got it behind the line. It's Baker. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Robinson will throw. Pulls it in. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Bush. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Vols can really attack on this second and short. They'll go to the counter. Powers through the defender. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away.
Tennessee starts this drive as the offense takes the field. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. There's some room. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols! And the route is on. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my...
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on this one. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Looks as if it's the junior linebacker who's still down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Robinson looking to pass. The short hands. It's Bush. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? He might want another play. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. It's complete to the left. Here's a little room there. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll stop things momentarily for an injury on the play. There is a Kentucky Wildcat down. And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and goal.
Ready. Blue 30. Blue 30.
From the red zone, it's Baker. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
Man, this has been a...
First play of the drive comes from the 22.
Here we go. Hey, kill it, kill it. 674, take off. 674, take off.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got his man downfield. Running wide open down the gut of the field. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular.